Good afternoon, you're watching Newsfeed. I'm Maricar Bautista. Families of Palestinian prisoners waited on Saturday, anticipating the release of around 40 detainees to the West Bank. The release was delayed just hours after 6 Israeli hostages held by Hamas were freed. Israel postponed the release of over 600 Palestinian prisoners, citing what the Prime Minister's office described as repeated violations by the Palestinian militant group. Family members were dismayed after waiting in the cold for their loved ones. Early on Sunday, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office announced that the prisoner release would be postponed until the next batch of Israeli hostages is freed under agreed conditions. The 6 hostages freed on Saturday were the last living Israeli captives scheduled for release under the first phase of a fragile ceasefire agreement that began last month. The Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao parliamentary elections, originally scheduled for May 12, had been postponed, according to Commission on Elections Chairman George Garcia. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has signed Republic Act 12-12-3, officially setting the new election date on October 13. Under this law, all candidates who filed their certificate of candidacy in November will remain official candidates for the October elections. COMELEC will no longer accept new COC filings, and candidate substitution will only be allowed in cases of death or disqualification. Once the BARMM elections conclude, the winning candidates will officially begin their term on October 30. Moving forward, BARMM elections will be synchronized with the national elections in 2028 and will happen every 3 years thereafter. Until new officials are elected, the Bangsamoro Transition Authority will continue to serve as the region's interim government unless replaced by the president or if their term is cut short due to being elected to another position. A team from animal welfare group 4 Paws International and the Almawa Sanctuary carried out critical medical procedures on rescued animals that had suffered in war zones during a 4-day mission in Jordan. Dr. Amir Khalil, Director of Reveal and Rescue Response at 4 Paws International, said most of these animals come from captivity, often in war zones or conflict areas. The international team from Germany and Austria, working alongside a local team in Jordan, aimed to perform 9 surgeries on lions and other animals over their 4-day visit. Their focus was on routine checkups and medical procedures, particularly for animals rescued from harsh conditions, such as those saved from Sudan last year. Veterinarians focused primarily on a 14-year-old lioness displaying severe weight loss and suspected kidney issues. Among the critical medical interventions was the sterilization of 9 lionesses at Almawa for Nature and Wildlife. And those are the news at this hour. I'm Maricar Bautista. We'll be back at 4 p.m. with more updates. Stay tuned to Billionario News Channel on Free TV Channel 31, Channel 24 on Cignal, Channel 74 on Converge, and on our website, bnc.ph. Thanks for watching.